Hello everyone, this is Charles from Compass-NAV. Today we're going to look at our factory integration for Tucson, Hyundai Tucson 2011 and above. So our solution, of course, if you looked at our previous videos, we're retrofitting factory radio, base radio, to a solution with navigation, of course, also multimedia, by retaining all the factory features. So this is another example. This time for well, I mean, this is a brand new Tucson, which still has the plastic. The car just came out from the dealer. It's not been delivered to the customer yet. So of course, because our solution is able to retain all the factory features, we're able to work closely with dealers to provide navigation solution, multimedia navigation solution to the end customer. So as you can see, so this is the radio interface. It retains. I'm going to operate the screen from the steering wheel, so we can, of course, toggle between the different modes, which are exactly the same as they were built into the factory radio. So we're still we're able to retain all this. Also, from the steering wheel control, raise the volume, lower the volume. Again, so we can mute the radio again from the steering wheel. Okay, so we skip and change the channel. I can do, of course, do all this from the screen. So we're FM, AM, XM, CD. Here I can stream with the factory radio from my phone, so this is enabled. Of course, from the USB port. Okay, so the factory is exactly the factory port, so it doesn't need any adapters or anything like that. It reads directly from the USB stick. So again, it's see, no cables, no nothing, no adapters. It's directly from the factory. It's a perfect factory integration. Okay. So as you can see here, we can raise and power. Okay, so now you're gonna ask me, how do we change if there's no keypad? How do we change from the radio screen to the navigation? Well, I mean, this is very simple. So first of all, there are a few ways we can do it. So if you press right in the middle of the screen, it will switch back to the navigation. Okay, and here is you see the radio in mini mode. Okay, so you can still see the radio status. Okay, or we can also do this from the steering wheel. So by pressing the mode key, by pressing and holding it a few seconds. Okay, and here we go. We're going back to our radio screen. If I'm doing it again, press and hold the mode button. Here we go. We're back to the navigation screen. Of course, we can from the navigation we can navigate to other screens. Like see, for example, this is the video screen, or here the quick menu. We can still go back to our radio screen. Okay. We're going to go back to the see, we can go right away to the navigation. So it's really easy without even needing a keypad. We can switch from one screen to another pretty easily. Okay, so here we have the navigation in full screen. All right, and again we can navigate to other screens. Okay, here we go. We're back to our radio screen. Okay, so we've loaded the right here in the glove box. This is where we put the SD card and also another USB port. Okay, so I mean, for factory integration, as you can see, there's no GPS antenna. Okay, we're still using the factory microphone from the ceiling. Okay, and of course the steering wheel control will still work. For example, here, cancel. So everything is working as it was before. Okay, so for example here,
call, say by number or by name.
Okay, exactly like it was before. Exactly, we have no change. Here we go. Okay, so this is, of course, if you can see here right underneath, we still have the CD slot. This is still working as before, exactly the same format, so you can throw in a CD and play your favorite songs either from the CD or the USB port, or also the auxiliary port that are still working, okay, as before, no change. All right, so of course, if you have any questions, Compass-NAV at videotron.ca or info at Compass-NAV, COMPASS-NAV.com. Thank you very much, and then looking forward to see you as a customer. Thank you.